guys, welcome back to Automotive Activities. Today I'm going to be showing you how to play Forza Horizon 5 on your phone. First of all, what you want to have is either a phone or a tablet. You can have a phone and use anything that works with it, like an OTG. You can use an Android phone or an iOS phone or iPhone, or you can use any iPad or tablet that you have. And what you also need, if you have a Android, you want to use maybe a OTG cable that works with it. Or for iPhones, you want to have a Bluetooth mouse and keyboard. You also need to have a computer that can run Forza Horizon 5, just like this. I have my Acer Aspire 7 right there, and that is what I'll be using to play Forza Horizon 5. And this will help us use our phone or tablet to play it anywhere we want to. So the ways you can use things on the iPhone is by using a mouse, a Bluetooth mouse, to control and get this little cursor. Look at that little cursor. You can see it. You can probably see it. Look at that. You can see it probably, most likely. It's like it's somewhere there. But then you can also use a Bluetooth keyboard like this to basically use it as a Bluetooth keyboard. Look at that. Or to play games, you can also use Xbox controllers. So if you have any of these, you will want to use them. Either a keyboard and mouse setup, you need both of those for Forza Horizon 5, and then you can also use a controller if you don't have a keyboard and mouse. So the way you connect a mouse to your iPhone is by going to Bluetooth and connecting it through there. And then once you do that, go to accessibility, then go down to touch and turn on assistive touch. I'm just gonna do that a few times. So what that does is let your mouse make a new cursor for that. And there we go. Look at that little cursor. Look at it go. Connect a keyboard. It's the exact same thing. You go over to Bluetooth and you connect your Bluetooth keyboard too. If you want to use an Xbox controller or some type of controller, go to assistive touch. Basically, it's over here. In accessibility, go to touch, assistive touch. Go down here and go to use game controller, and you basically want to turn that on. That basically allows assistive touch to be controlled by game controllers like your Xbox controller. Once you've got that down, you want to go to the App Store and search up remote. This is gonna be kind of hard because I'm using my fingers only. Remote desktop, like that. You want to search up remote desktop, scroll down and find this one that looks like this. Google Remote Desktop. Once you fully installed it, open it up, flip your phone over, and then what you want to do is add your computer or device that you have Forza Horizon 5 on. Once you do that, I have on my Acer Aspire 7. You want to create something just like that, and it will ask you to create a passcode, and I'll enter that and I'll show you what to do next. Here we go. We're on our iPhone right now, my iPhone SE. We got our cursor, as you can see, just barely, as you can see over there, and we got our keyboard. You can basically shift up with Q and E if you know how to play Forza Horizon 5 with those kind of controls. And now you can start driving just like that. It's going to be a little bit laggy, but remember, as long as your computer is connected to a Wi-Fi network, so if you leave your computer at home, you can basically kind of do this wherever you are, as long as your phone has an internet connection, your computer has an internet connection, and they're not like, as I know, it kind of works from where I am at school. So, if your computer is not like a whole different country away from where you are, you can technically play Forza Horizon 5. And with this right here, a keyboard, a mouse, and your iPhone, as you can see. But if you have an Android device, the Galaxy Tab E that I have, you basically want to use the same kind of techniques, just either use a Bluetooth mouse, or you can use OTG. OTG is where you use like a little connection thing. I have it on my Samsung tablet right now. I'll show you. It looks just like this, that you can plug into your tablet or phone, and that helps you use any wired things that you have. If not, you can use Bluetooth. And now I'll show you what it looks like on the Samsung tablet. Basically, how you want to connect your Bluetooth mouse in settings. Basically, you go to Bluetooth, connect your Bluetooth mouse and your keyboard just like that. And then if your mouse does not show up, you can use your finger, scroll over to About tablet, press that a bunch of times, and you'll eventually become a developer. It's very interesting on Android. Go, and then once you do that, you can go to USB debugging, turn that on. And if your Android is more up to date, like Android version, this is I think Android version 8.0, we can go to USB configuration and change it to MTP, just like that. And then you should be able to get your mouse cursor. Look at that. And then, oh my, I'm very sorry guys, this is my sister's tablet. The reason I'm using my sister's tablet is because this one, yeah, it's just all smashed up, and the screen and everything. It turns on. It's also very old. It's from 2012. But yeah, that's kind of what it looks like. It's not the best condition, and it cuts my finger all the time. But basically, you go to your computer that you've configured up on your Android device, just like that, and eventually it should connect, just like that. If it turns out like that, you can scroll out, and look at that. You got your. It's basically exact same as how your iPhone works. Basically, to get to the menu, it's not like the iPhone. You kind of gotta do that. Go over here and change it. It's in trackpad mode now. It should. Yeah, there's my cursor. Okay, there. As you can see, there's a secondary cursor. So that's the thing my mouse is controlling on the tablet. That is the one on the computer. Now, I think if everything should work properly, I can escape just like that. There's this little thing. I'll just get that out of the way. Just like that, it will start going. The one thing you do have to take into account is like your device. Sometimes like that, it is like it's kind of like this tablet is like a good 6 years old or something like that. So it will disconnect, and yeah, there will be some kind of performance issue. But if you have a more powerful phone like an iPhone, cough, it's so much more powerful. It's got the A13, so it's, yeah, this thing is a lot better for anything you want to do. And mostly, yeah, most phones are like pretty powerful enough. This tablet is like, it was a base kind of like cheap tablet back then. I mean, this is such a good tablet. But yeah, if you have a device that runs pretty slow, like this, my tablet, if like this tablet can't run it, there's no way this tablet can run. So if you have a device that's pretty old and starting to get pretty slow, most likely it's gonna disconnect of like a bunch, or it will work, but it will disconnect after a few like minutes, or a few disconnect in like 20 minutes. But yeah, this thing would not last. It's just super old. I need to get a new tablet one day. Yeah, but if you have a perfectly fine, brand new, like more modern smartphone, like anything above iPhone 6, should be really good enough for this. You can basically do what you did with remote desktop and connect your phone to your laptop and play Forza Horizon 5 on your phone, basically using all of this. But if you're rich enough, you can get I forget, it's like called, there's like a I forget, it's like Game Pass or something that allows you to play on your phone wirelessly, so much easier than connecting keyboards and mouses and all that kind of stuff. But if you really want to play Forza Horizon 5 using your phone with a mouse and a keyboard or a controller, but mainly on your phone or tablet, that's how you do it. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed it. If you did not enjoy it, don't forget to dislike. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to have a great day, guys, and you'll be able to play Forza Horizon 5 on your phone.